I like Christian Wood to box with Ayton.
You like Christian Wood over DeAndre Ayton?
Not over him, but he's definitely going to box with him.
And I don't think
knocked out quick.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you actually kind of agree. I ain't gonna lie. I actually kind of agree with Crunch on that one, bro. I don't find DeAndre Ayton to be that much of a force at the 5 spot. I'm gonna be just real with you, man.
Which is fine.
His motor doesn't run that high to me. I think there's been clear games where he looks engaged, and then other games where he looks absolutely disinterested being out there.
I just don't think he wants to be in Phoenix.
That's why I'm not too big on
that's fine.
You shouldn't resign.
That's fine to think that way about.
He didn't have no choice.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice.
But when we compare him to the Dallas Mavericks,
didn't the Pacers give him an offer?
But the Suns matched, and I think
he was restricted.
Okay.
When we sit here and talk about DeAndre Ayton, like I get what you're saying with that J-Rob, but when we compare him to Christian Wood and Dwight Powell and JaVale McGee, Ayton is gonna do his thing against them. Especially Christian Wood. Christian Wood plays a lot.
Ayton in Dallas. Ayton in Dallas is nice.
Christian Wood in the category with McGee and Powell. I think he's a tier above those. Like for example, how much is Ayton averaging?
Who? Christian Wood?
No, Ayton.
Bro, I'm telling you can't look at him in Phoenix, bro. I'm telling you, you cannot. You have to take him out of Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton is a good player. DeAndre Ayton is better than Christian Wood.
He's
much better. He's better than Christian Wood. But I think especially with Ayton's role on that team, Christian Wood is going to be able to box with him. I think Christian Wood gives you similar production. He's coming off the bench right now. Or is he starting? He's starting, right?
No, he comes off the bench.
Yeah. So he still comes off the bench. I mean, bro, I think he's a better shooter than Ayton. It's gonna be scary, bro. Bro, I think the Lakers damn near got more talent.
No. You didn't keep going. Christian Wood is only a better.
Dub, it's cool, bro.
No, he does not.
No, Dub, it's cool. No, you're right, Dub, but it's cool because he's still giving you 18 to 20 a game. Or 17 a game or whatever.
100%. But what would you rather rely on? KD, Devin Booker, Chris Paul is giving you 13 and 10, and DeAndre Ayton, who's going to give you 18 and 10 as well, and good defense. Christian Wood.
I mean, I don't know. Let me think. I seen KD get swept. Hold on. Let me think though. I seen KD get swept last year with Kyrie. Do you think Luka would have got swept with Kyrie? No,
bro, that's not the point.
Yes,
bro.
that's
They would have packed. They might have got packed up too.
Hold on. All right, time out.
Maybe not swept.
So didn't Luka take the Clippers 6 games and then 7 games without? I mean, 6 games without. But
the Clippers are frauds, Crunch.
No. Time out.
Clippers
are
frauds.
They were built at that time. They were built to win the championship, and they had an amazing.
They're still built for that.
But Crunch, if you look at hindsight, the Clippers have been a huge disappointment, bro.
Bro, all that shit happened years ago. Why are we comparing that to this?
Bobby. That's exactly what
can't wait to see them fold. Can't wait to see them fold in the playoffs.
How do these guys? How does that even measure on how good the Suns are compared to the Mavericks team right now?
I'm gonna tell you why, Doug.
That's like me saying that we're gonna win because remember what we did in 2003.
Right.
No. Talking about 2003. I'm talking about a few years ago. But hold on, J-Rob. So look, you just said something. What was that last thing you said?
I said the Clippers have been an absolute disappointment. In hindsight,
that is in large part due to how bad Luka was frying their ass though. So that's when all of the rumbling started. Like, the Clippers are bluffing, bro, because Luka was cooking them. So now you have.
What I'm saying is the standard in which we look at that team now. To me, I don't think people look at the Clippers like when they were first assembled, how they looked at the Clippers.
Yeah, now
nobody looks at them as like a force, Yeah,
the Celtics defense, the Celtics
better than now.
was better than the Clippers defense too.
Exactly, like the Celtics were a better team all around. They were better coached, I think, than the Clippers were at the time. Like
they were just better.
Because my whole argument is that Luka and Kyrie are the best ISO scorers in the league. So either way, the argument I'm making is that Luka would have cooked them. So I think
he would have got his numbers.
Yeah, Luka.
He would have lost though. He would have lost.
But Crunch, how much getting your numbers matters if you don't win?
I think Luka and Kyrie could have beat them. You said what, bro?
No. My God.
I think they would have. I definitely don't think they would have got swept. I definitely will give you that. I don't know if they would have won though.
There you go.
That doesn't prove anything, Crunch.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
that doesn't help your point to sit here and say that the Mavericks are going to beat the Suns.
No, that doesn't matter. It's still two different teams.
That's the problem. Moral victories, bro. That's a moral victory, bro.
This was my whole point in saying that, bro. This is my whole point in saying that because we seen KD fold when he had everything he wanted. So
I don't think he folded. He just got trashed.
We we haven't seen him win without Stephen Curry. So what hardcore evidence do y'all have that he's going to do?
We haven't seen Kyrie win without LeBron.
Bro, you also have to. You also
okay,
have to.
Hold on. Wasn't we having
phenomenal comeback?
I hate.
I
hate this Nets narrative. I hate this Nets narrative and this KD narrative around his time with the Nets because we never got to see Kyrie, James Harden, and KD play for more than 20 or something games in the 3 years that they were together. And KD almost solo carried them.
Almost.
He was a freaking shoe size away from taking them
from sending Giannis home. Sending Giannis home.
So why didn't he just do it? Why didn't he just handle it overtime?
It's not about that, bro. You're trying to diminish. You're trying to diminish Kevin Durant and who he is, and dismissing everything else. You're trying to forget everything else he did for that team as well. They didn't win the game. The point is, they weren't supposed to be in that position. You just praised Luka Doncic for going to Game 7 with the Clippers, but then you're not going to praise Kevin Durant.
I am gonna hold on. Time out. Who said I wasn't praising Kevin Durant? I'm looking at the end result of what happened, bro.
Okay, all right, then let's keep the same energy with Luka then.
I am. Watch this, Dub. No, Dub, because you're trying to put words in my mouth. Nobody's diminishing Kevin Durant. All I'm saying is everybody says if he had Kyrie, it wouldn't have happened, but he had Kyrie the next year and got swept. When Luka was without Kristaps Porzingis, he went 6 games. When he got Kristaps Porzingis back, he went 7 games. So at least you can see he did better when he got his man back. Luka Doncic has had less help than Kevin Durant had to start his career. And y'all brought up LeBron James and Kyrie. Wasn't we having arguments about who was better between Luka and LeBron James, especially at this age? And a lot of people were saying it was Luka. Even if you don't think it's Luka, it's close. And he's more skilled.
It ain't close, bro. LeBron and Luka at the same age. It's not close, bro. Stop. I hate when y'all do that. Luka and LeBron at the same age are not the same, bro.
You're right. Luka's better.
Oh, you keep going.
JD,
you keep
going
from one. You keep going from one thing to another. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Keep going from one thing from another because, like the whole point you're saying.
I have the biggest fan in the chat right now, by the way.
You said he didn't get in one, he lost, and everything like that. The same logic can apply to Luka Doncic. The same logic you saying that KD hasn't done anything without Stephen Curry. I could just say Luka hasn't shown me anything to get it done in the postseason at all. Because at the end of the day, he lost. He lost.
Okay, it's cool.
It don't matter because he lost, right? He lost.
And Crunch, the only reason to compare the Dallas Mavericks and the Phoenix Suns to me is ridiculous. I think the Suns are easily a better team. And also to go even further into that, to compare Christian Wood and Deandre Ayton is just disgusting. It's disgusting.
What's disgusting about it if they're averaging around the same numbers? How is it disgusting? Ron,
it's not basketball.
Ron, Ron, I'm telling you right now.
It's basketball.
No, Ron, I'm telling you right now, that's not going to work on me.
Hold on, who's your team?
Bro, right now,
I'll show you something that will work on
I'm a diehard Mavericks fan, officially.
Yeah, Crunch. Yeah, Crunch.
But look, that is because
don't do that, bro.
If y'all see every episode,
that's bandwagon.
Him and JD got something secretly going on.
I'm gonna keep it real. That is bandwagoning, but I am a diehard Kyrie fan though, so that's why I'm a Mavericks fan now.
No, that's cool. So now I'm gonna ask you a question, and you're about to cap out your black ass, which is gonna make me tired. Who would you rather have on the Mavericks, Christian Wood or DeAndre Ayton?
For the way the Mavericks play, I'll take Wood.
You're right. You're right.
I would too, though. I would too. I'd rather have Christian Wood too.
Why?
Because he's a better shooter and he can get in the post as well.
So we just don't care about defense and rebounding.
I just feel like honestly, I don't need
and being a bigger paint presence.
No, I'm just telling you what.
I can get like another big to be a defensive presence in my force. I don't need to pay for DeAndre Ayton, bro.
So who else are they going to pay for? Are they going to bring Shaquille O'Neal out of retirement and give him a super
Ron.
So they're not going
to Ron. Ron, you're going to cap. Ron, you're going to cap and say DeAndre Ayton is a crazy defender.
He's a better defender than Christian Wood, bro.
I'm not going to do that, but let's not act like
y'all chatting right now. Y'all chatting.
We always forget that the Suns made a championship run, and we forget that he was an integral part on that championship team. Like, yeah, they had Devin Booker. Yeah, they had Chris Paul. But they had DeAndre Ayton, who was clearly the third best player.
All right, can I ask y'all a question then?
Are y'all serious, bro?
Y'all actually capping.
Oh, wait, no. Hold up, before y'all go.
Feel like y'all be in love with box scores.
J-Rob. No. And I'm really mad at you for doing this.
I don't care, bro. Be mad, bro. You got to tell me
Christian
about 18 and 10 and lie,
Christian Wood literally plays off of Luka so much this season. The pick and rolls and pick and pop action that he plays off of him tremendously. 1, 2. No, that's not cap. 2. The only thing that Christian Wood does better than DeAndre Ayton is shoot the ball. On the block, Ayton is better. Finishing, Ayton is better.
I agree.
Mid-range, it could possibly go to Ayton as well.
You're lying.
I got Ayton in the
Ayton is not a better mid-range shooter.
Defense, and rebounding is Ayton. Why are we talking about Christian Wood? Christian Wood and DeAndre Ayton when Ayton is better than him in almost every category.
So DeAndre Ayton spent his career playing off CP3? You don't think CP3 has made DeAndre Ayton way better of a player than he's been?
That's not the point, J-Rob. It doesn't matter how he got better.
That is the point. I'm using his point against him. He's saying that Christian Wood plays off Luka Doncic. What's DeAndre Ayton doing? He didn't play off CP3. What is that? What are you saying, bro?
No. Because when you actually watch the games, because you're the same guy that says watch the games, right? It's clearly.
I do watch the games.
Okay,
DeAndre Ayton looks disinterested. His energy gets low in the game.
Okay, 100%.
I've seen Christian Wood go off. I've seen Christian Wood score 40 points before.
100%. Whoa. Hold on, JD. I got him. Because then you watching the games, you can also see that DeAndre Ayton. Hold on, J-Rob. You watching the games, you can seriously see DeAndre Ayton getting the ball in the low block, making things work out. You can see, yes, he does benefit from Chris Paul. There's also times where Ayton's getting to his own spots, creating things by himself. Christian Wood on the Dallas Mavericks, it's I guarantee you, J-Rob, just turn the Dallas Mavericks game on. He is so dependent on Luka Doncic and his ability to create plays. He plays off of him heavily. There's a difference. There's a difference between the two.
You don't watch a lot of Suns. At the end of the day, you're telling the guy that lived in Phoenix a summer ago, who's been to 1,000 Suns games, what I see from DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton don't get the ball. Like DeAndre Ayton don't command the ball type of guy.
He for sure isn't, but Christian Wood isn't either.
But Ron, don't be dead lying, because he's talking about watching games. He's watching games, but he don't watch the Suns. Because if he's talking about the Suns, I've seen the Suns play live more than anybody up here. I've seen DeAndre Ayton 100 times. I don't think the difference between him and Christian Wood is worth it, because you're gonna have to pay DeAndre Ayton $100 million. And to me, the production that he gives, you can pretty much probably get it from somewhere else for a lesser price. I think Christian Wood's a better. But I'm not gonna. I can't think anybody.
Hold on, because he keeps talking about. Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
I'm just saying. I don't think I would pay $100.
Let me get J-Rob.
Everybody wants to get something at a bar.
J-Rob, what did DeAndre Ayton do in his rookie season without Chris Paul?
Oh my God, bro.
What did he do?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He played. Do you know? Bro,
he was.
He averaged what? 19. He averaged like 16, 19, something like that. He had a good year.
He got Chris Paul. No. He got Chris Paul, and actually his shooting splits went down, and his production went up by 2 points.
Bro,
so no, I'm not gonna sit here and say.
Stop running.
Hold on. I got J-Rob real quick. You get yours next, bro. So yes, you can say he did benefit from Chris Paul, but it's not that dramatic. It's not like Christian Wood going playing with Luka Doncic. It's not. Because even Ayton without Chris Paul was showing that he still has that.
If you're talking about the shooting splits from his rookie year, he was allowed to play 1,000 minutes a game. They weren't worth a damn at the time, bro. I'm just giving it.
What about the percentages? What about the percentages?
Bro, he's taking way less shots now than he took back then. That's a fact. That's a fact, because other people dominating the ball, bro.
That's not true. That's not true. That is not true.
Okay.
That is not true.
All right, bro. You got
Hold on.
Wait, J-Rob, do you think Christian Wood is better in Dallas than DeAndre Ayton?
I don't think Christian Wood. It's not about who I think is better. I'm talking about worth to me. Like, I just think in terms of, if y'all were going to make a splash for a big, I don't think, to me, DeAndre Ayton is the guy that y'all should look at. Like,
I just don't know who else we would get.
Like, I just don't look at him in that regard because of the price that he is worth. I don't think if I'm Mark Cuban, I'm gonna go after this guy to be that big piece. And obviously, I'm not gonna say who I think is like the perfect fit, but I don't think he should be that guy, bro. Like, I wouldn't pay for that.
J-Rob, I mean, you're essentially saying that they just might as well not get it big. Because at this point, when you look at the landscape of the league, DeAndre Ayton is clearly a fringe all-star. He's a player. He may not ever become an all-star, but he's gonna be on that tier of possibly being all-star caliber player every single year.
Christian Wood is too.
All right, JD, let me ask you this. JD, let me ask you this. Are you looking for
Christian Wood in all-star contention? When have those
bro, he was damn near that's what I'm trying to ask y'all, but y'all keep running.
When on the Rockets?
Ron, hold on. Time out.
Shout out to the chat. Miles Turner, JD.
Time out.
I don't know.
I gotta ask Dub a question, and Ron, I want to ask you a question. Dub, y'all have been running, bro. I'm trying to ask you a simple question.
Probably have to pay him the same.
Dub, you talking about him playing with Luka Doncic? What about when he was on the Rockets and he was averaging 17 and 10?
Mm-hmm. He was still a good player. I always thought
okay. So that's it. That whole thing you said is done. Hey, Ron. So you talking about Ayton being better on defense? He's so much better on defense, right? Let me ask you a question, right? Who's better on defense between Christian Wood and Anthony Davis?
What?
It's AD.
So why in the hell did Luka have a better record than the Lakers this whole time before Kyrie even came?
What? Where are we?
I'm lost. I'm so lost right now.
I'm saying because it doesn't matter. Like y'all making it seem like because so and so is better than him than Wood on defense, then the Mavs are just fucked.
That's not
Christian Wood. Christian Wood ain't even got an All-Star MVP. Crunch. Christian Wood don't even got an All-Star MVP.
Christian Wood. The only thing that he does definitively better than DeAndre Ayton is shoots.
You can say the same thing.
Everything else, Ayton is better than him at, or it's close. The mid-range, I think it's close, but he's a better finisher. He's a better on the block guy. He's a better rebounder. He's a better defender. And it's not even up for debate.
You can say the same about Jokic and Embiid.
Whenever y'all want me to end this,
but the thing is, to me, my issue is like I don't think we're arguing.
I can end it, and this could be over.
All right, before you go, Ron, I just personally, for me, I don't think I'm arguing better player. I think I'm arguing fit for the Mavs. If you're talking better player, I would go with DeAndre. But like, for example, like JD, they said in the chat, I actually agree heavily. Like, I think y'all would benefit more from Miles Turner than y'all would from DeAndre Ayton. Personally.
Okay, that's fair. But I'm saying that DeAndre Ayton fits better than Christian Wood. Like I like
but is Christian Wood a 4 or a 5? DeAndre Ayton is a 5. Wood is like a power forward, no?
Yeah, but he plays.
He's a tweener, I guess.
Yeah, for the Mavs for sure. He's a good 4 because he stretches the floor, and you would probably want to have more of a 5 with him. That would be nice, but
right.
I like Christian Wood. I just think that DeAndre Ayton would level us up.
Right, I see what you're saying.
But Miles Turner, I guess, would too. It's not bad.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.